Hey guys, what's up and welcome to the show. So today I'm going to be showing you the survival kit. Now I put together a survival kit for the wife's car. So I put it in this Ziploc type bag so no water or moisture or anything gets through that. So I'm going to go through the survival kit for the car and show you guys what we got in here. Now I do have a pencil. Now, a pencil definitely comes in handy because unlike a pen, it doesn't freeze. I have a knife in the bag so you could always keep it sharp. It's good to have a pencil just in case you need to make notes, do a little bit of a map, that type of thing, keep your brain busy. It's always good to have a pencil, so we have one pencil in the survival kit. Coffee filters. Now there's 2 coffee filters on here. Now coffee filters are a good way for water purification. If you have like a stream, that type thing, you need to purify water. Coffee filters are a good way for water purification. So I have 2 coffee filters in there. Gloves. Now these are just regular thin gloves, but you know, if you need protection to work on your car, that type thing, or if you're gonna grab something sharp, anything like that, it's a good idea to have a couple of these gloves so they have the grip on them, and plus they're orange, so if you lose them you could find them, or if you really could even put anything in there as well if you need to carry it around. So 2 pairs of gloves. I have the utility tool here as well. It's got the pliers, the cutters, saw, file, it's got a blade on there, various, screwdrivers, can openers, that type thing. Survival kit is always good to have a utility tool. So that's what that one is as well. Painkillers. Now I wrote on here what all the painkillers are in here. So we have like Tylenol, Robitussin, painkillers, that type thing. You never know, when you're stuck in the woods, that type thing, you're dealing with a little bit of pain. Always a good idea to have painkillers in your survival kit for sure. Flashlight. This is a good flashlight. It is this is really good. Like I had this outside all winter and it still works really good. So it's going to be good in the cold, which is definitely a concern here because we're in northern Ontario. So yeah, good flashlight is always good to have in a survival situation. This is a water bottle. I wrapped it up and I taped it because just to fit it in the survival kit, but it actually does fold out. It is a water bottle, so if you need to carry water, that type of thing, you have a decent water bottle, which goes good of course with the coffee filters. You could purify your water into here, carry it around. So a water bottle, definitely always good to have a water bottle in your survival kit. One thing a survival kit definitely needs is tape. This is a roll of electric tape. Electric tape is really good for everything and really anything. If you need to hold stuff together, you don't have any rope, that type of thing, you could use electric tape. It's definitely always good to have in a survival situation. So we have a roll of electric tape. Notepads, like sticky notes, to go along with your pencil in case you need to do notes, a little map, that type of thing. It's good to have paper with you as well, and you can even use as kindling for if you need to make a fire. You have alcohol wipes, just in case you have like a wound or really need to clean anything, always keep alcohol wipes with you as well. We have the torch. It's good for soldering, that type of thing, if you need to solder anything or if you need to start a fire as well. It's always a good idea to have a torch. Now this is of course good in the extreme cold, that type thing, so it's always good to have a little torch in your survival kit as well. We have a little compass as well, so it's always good to have a little compass. So that's what this is. It's just a little tiny handheld pin compass type thing, so it's always good to have a little compass on you just in case you get lost in the wilderness, that type of thing. Of course we have more alcohol wipes. I have 4 in here total. It's always good, the more the better, that type thing. I have a little knife. It's one of my little knives that I have. I found it, I put it in there. It's nice, it's light, it's small. It's good to have. a little knife in there just in case you need to cut yourself out of a situation, cut your seatbelt, that type thing. It's always good to have a knife, period. This is medical tape. It is waterproof adhesive tape. This stuff is amazing. I've actually dressed my own wounds with this thing. I cut my thumb down to the bone one time, and I've actually used this stuff to wrap it. So this adhesive waterproof tape is actually really good as well. You could really, hold a wound together, tape anything together along with the electrical tape. It works. It's awesome. We have bandages. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little bandages. It's always good to have bandages. So we have the 7 little ones. Plus, we have the bigger bandages as well. We have a whole roll of them. I think we probably have like 6 or 7 of them as well, the bigger bandages. You always need bandages just in case you're in the woods, especially with a knife, if you're whittling, that type thing, you're gonna get cut. Cotton balls. Cotton balls are great fire starters. You could pull, you pull them apart, especially if you dip them in petroleum jelly. They burn a lot longer, so you could actually take that fire somewhere else, that type thing. But cotton balls are a great fire starter, as well as they have other applications, as well as if you need to clean a wound, that type thing. But anyway, there you go, guys. There you have it. That is the survival kit for my wife's car. I hope this gave you some ideas for your own survival kit, because I do believe that everybody should have a good survival kit on them. And trust me, these are like the Ziploc bags. These things hold a lot. Like, it doesn't actually seem it, but it held all this stuff actually really nice and very good. But anyway, guys, that is the survival kit for my wife's car. Like, comment, subscribe.